Gabe Boyd represents the tying run. He does have a team-high 5 home runs on.
More the hit than the walk that gets him. Came in only 6 walks through 16 innings pitched, but 18 hits given up, and he's given up 3 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run. So it's usually the loud contact that gets to him more than the walks.
1-0 pitch from Ruiz. Taking off to second is Valdez. The throw down from Felice. Kicks off the glove of Farnes, rolls into shallow center. So Valdez is going to get up and scamper to third. He's now 90 feet away with 2 outs.
Shallow right center field and another 90 feet for Valdez.
2-0 breaking ball. Looked at for strike 1 from Boyd. First error of the game for either side on the errant throw from 2 outs. Pitch to Boyd. Swing and a miss. Late on a fastball. And the count has gone full.
That was a big cut from Boyd. He was looking.
Daniel Ruiz trying to work 2 shutout innings. Daniel Ruiz trying to work 2 shutout innings. Long look in for the sign. The righty comes set. The pitch. Lined on the ground to the left. He faced all 9 hitters in the lineup, but he'll be relieved of his duty. He faced all 9 hitters in the lineup, but he'll be relieved of his duties. It's Bruno Banuelos out of the bullpen for Decatur. He'll come on now with just a 1-run lead in the tying run on base when we come back. It's Bruno Banuelos out of the bullpen, trying to protect the lead for Decatur here in the bottom of the 7th. He inherits the tying run aboard with 2 outs. 3-2, the Bean Ballers lead has been trimmed after Gabe Boyd came through with a 2-out RBI single to left. Banuelos is 2-2 on the year with a 6.10 ERA, his 13th appearance of the summer. He struck out 27 hitters in 20 2/3 innings, and he's looking to have a strong end to what has otherwise been a rocky week for the right-hander. He gave up 2 runs on 2 hits Tuesday in Danville, blew the save, and took the loss. And then the next night against Clinton, a little bit better. He only gave up 1 run in 2 1/3 innings on 3 hits. Now he's had a few days of rest, and he gets Gavin Smith, who represents the go-ahead run with the tying run aboard here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, for Banuelos, you just got to not let the walks get to you. That's usually the issue for him. Got to limit the free pass and get this last out.
First pitch swinging is Gavin Smith, fouls it straight back. Smith 1 for 2 with a walk on his line through 3 plate appearances today. He comes in with 24 runs back. 1-1's outside, 2-1. Mentioned the walks. Banuelos coming into this appearance, 15 walks across 20 innings. When Bruno's on, he's really good. When he's a little shaky, teams get to him. The 2-1. Low and inside, 3 balls and a strike. But actually, they're going to call a ball.
And you're trying to protect a 1-run lead, but Ruiz has already gotten the first 2 outs for you. Just find out number 3. Gotten the first 2 outs for you. Just find out number 3.
Banuelos checks at second. Now the 2-1. Breaking ball off the plate. Now the count is 3-1 with Caden Martinez on deck. The Decatur bullpen trying not to waste what was a fantastic start from Parker Phillips. Time is now called on the field. Some early fireworks being shot off here in Lafayette. Overcast skies now over Loeb Stadium as cloud has rolled in. Haven't seen the sun for a while. The lights are on here, even though it's just 5:03 local time.
So after 7 strong innings from Harrison Miller, the starter for Lafayette, it's the Lafayette native Jackson Gwynn into the game to face a very dangerous for him overall, the Louisville native. This will be appearance number 11 as Felice fouls off the first pitch he sees into the netting. It's no balls and 1 strike. Felice fouls off another pitch. Stays alive, still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Brewer has a 6.14 ERA. He's allowed 10 earned runs, 12 runs total on 16 hits and 9 walks. Struck out 17, though. The 1-2, Felice takes ball 2 upstairs. And so far for Felice today, he's 2 for 3.
But get the lead.
So now it'll be Snitko. Who's 1 for 3 today. Singled his first time up and was stranded on third back in the second inning. Takes ball 1 upstairs from Brewer. It's a close game. Low scoring the same way it was the second time the third time these two teams played. This one lofted deep down the left field line. Valdez ranges over near the foul line, makes the catch for out number 2. Snitko tried to go the other way, but hung up there, and Valdez made the catch. Now 2 away, Jackson Miller to the plate. Miller in his first 3 games in July, he's already totaled more hits than he had in all of the month of June. Now 10 hits in July. The first pitch Miller sees at the knees for strike 1. So far today, he's 1 for 3, singled his first time up. Since then, it's been a strikeout and a flyout. But yesterday, at first base, Miller went 3 for 4 with a walk and a triple. And as he swings and misses, now 0-2 on Thursday against the Springfield Lucky Horseshoes. Miller had a monster game. Overall went 4 for 4 with a pair of doubles and a pair of singles.
He's had to run a long way to get to that. Ball, but hey, a hit's a hit, and it's another knock for Jackson Miller.
And Truman, that actually gets me off the hook for the time being. I was having a chat with him because of that. There were a bunch jokingly, but he said it would be my fault, so didn't break his bat there, and I am off the hook. The 1-1 misses upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Weiss, who today is 1 for 3, singled his last time up. Advanced to second on the RBI single from Keegan Farnes, and he ended the inning there, was stranded in scoring position. Weiss came in to today. He had several hits. His first hit with the Bean Ballers was actually a bunt single back on Tuesday in his debut against the Danville Dans. Now ahead in the count 3-1, a good hitter's count. Brewer from the stretch. The 3-1. Weiss takes upstairs, ball 4. And the Bean Ballers have placed 2 runners aboard now with 2 away. Keegan Farnes to the plate.
Yeah, we saw this back in the 6th when the Bean Ballers scored. It was with 2 outs that they got the offense going. Well, now here's Keegan Farnes, who drove in that run in the 6th. The chance to answer the Aviators' score in the bottom of the 7th. They'll be in much needed. A 2-run lead is a lot more manageable to work with than just a slim 1-run advantage.
Yeah, Truman, you talked about it. O'Neill Felice led off the 6th with a single, but then it was a pair of flyouts from Snitko and Miller.
Better than 1 dos. And Keegan Farnes, he's been on the bench the past couple of games, but that hasn't phased him. And just a nice, simple inside-out.
Down, bounces off the turf.